We just got to find consistency in how we play and establishing ourselves. And, I thought we had slippage in our last game against Charlotte. Coming off of not Miami, but Chicago's game, and really having a solid performance. It was a game that we expected to build, far as establishing ourselves defensively, offensively, and we had slippage in our game last night against Charlotte.
What happens on the road with this team to this point? What happens to them?
I don't have the answer for that. I was excited to be going on the road with a good win against Chicago, and expected us to play well. And we knew that Charlotte was going to be a really good challenge for us. Last year they had a lot of success against us. This year they've gotten off to a real good start. So we knew we had to go down there and be ready to play, and they dominated the game from start to finish.
What was the focus of today's practice then?
Well, just again, the little things, and playing the game the right way, and all those important little things. And I thought we did that, and we have done that in some of our games this season, but we haven't been consistent with playing that game the right way. Last night we turned the ball over. We didn't help each other defensively. They pretty much just had control of that game, before 48 minutes. And, we just got to get consistency in our play.
You mentioned wanting to slow down just a little bit when you played Chicago on Saturday. You felt you did a nice job of that after the game. Was the pace where you wanted it last night?
Well, defensively, we just didn't get any stops. Offensively, I thought we scored in that first quarter. Our execution wasn't great, but we were able to score some points against this team. And, just defensively, we weren't able to keep up with them. They pretty much got what they wanted. Rim twos, threes, transition, major breakdowns on the defensive end. So it wasn't so much about the pace. We couldn't stop them. And, they put up, I think, 43 points in that first quarter, which is, I think that's largest deficit I think I've been a part of.
I saw a stat this morning that I think of the NBA's 7 worst defensive teams, all but one has a new coach. Is it more difficult to implement a defense than an offense? Is it kind of typical with a new style and so forth to struggle on defense like this? Or?
Well, I think, defense normally takes time. The offense normally is ahead of the defense when you start out. That's what all of these guys, or most of these guys, how they got here, is their offensive skill. The defense it requires you to commit, and not only individually commit, but collectively as a team to commit to that style of play. And it's hard work, and if you become a good defensive team and you have offense, normally you're winning games. And that's what we got to understand, that the first thing is to commit to that defensive end of the floor. I think we'll find ways to score the ball.